Welcome back. It's the one known as CR with another live with CR time, reconnecting with you people out there, the people on this planet in this world, the people I see randomly in streams and side chats and all that stuff, and in my comment section and other people's comment section and everywhere else. Hopefully, everyone's doing better at least, if not well already. Well, I'll wait for some people to join me because this is an impromptu stream. The topic will be to be announced, TBA, within time. Alright, I think I'm starting to see some people drop in here. So hopefully everyone's doing well. And guess what, everyone? I'm getting a little bit of sunshine. Yes, look, I'm getting some sunshine. Yeah, you got the day off? How are you doing? How's it going, ladies? Nice to see you. Oh, and by the way, in about 5 hours from now, at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm finally, officially, unless for some reason I change my mind in the next couple hours, there's gonna be more behind the scenes and how I did some editing. You'll see this video later on today. Yes, yes, yes. Some vitamin D. I know, right? I'm actually getting some sunshine here finally. After all this cloud and rain. I mean, we needed moisture and the rain. I've gathered some rainwater among some other things. Been reusing some of that rainwater too, so. But I'll splash back into that in a little bit. Like I said, I have a video out later today. I'm working on a few additional things. I see you there. I see you there, David. Nice to see you. Yeah, yes. Yeah. New content that I recorded back in like January. No word of a lie. I, I, I originally scheduled it for April, for the beginning of April, and now it's like the end of May. It's because I had to prioritize some other videos ahead of this video, so I figured I finally put this in. Finally, you'll notice it. You'll notice it. You'll notice as soon as you see the start of it, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that one." Let's see, where am I at? Uh, I know. This morning I woke up. I see the sun. I just walk outside. I watered a few plants, obviously, this morning. I was just like soaking up some rays. I mean, I still had a jacket on, but I still was soaking up a little bit of the rays. I'm still trying to harden off some plants, so yeah, they're just sitting outside right now. And yes, I do see flowers slowly. Just the start of it. Just the start of it. Hopefully, the rest of them will bloom within time. No. But you being here, you folks being here and catching this on the replay, it'll help. It'll help in time. Hopefully, in a shorter amount of time, and not like 10 years amount of time. So, hopefully, my volume's good. I'm assuming it's good. I just had the daydreaming background music playing just a tad. I just have it at like 5, 6%, just so I can hear it on the headset. So I know that my headset's actually still connected. I did charge my phone and my headset beforehand. Just been okay. Thanks. Actually, I'm not, by the way. But you guys being here, I'll hope. I'm just saying. And apparently, I need to plug in my phone. Keep forgetting how fast my phone drains when I'm streaming. So, yes, there'll be one video today, and let's see. I should have a short out on the 29th. So next week is coming up Wednesday on the 29th of Wednesday. So I'm working on that. Among some other things I've been working on, which I may give a sneak peek on, especially if I actually decide to bring it in from the room. It's actually in my hands right now. Just carrying it into the room so I can kind of try to show you folks out there. Let me just set this down. Yes. Okay. There may be a sneak peek in this live stream, so you stick around long enough, or stick around long enough on the replay of this, you can see something and be like, "Ooh, ah," and I'll be like, "Yippee! It's almost ready." Well, so you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. So you'll have to wait, everyone. So you'll have to wait. I mean, I'm not even like 10 minutes in. Gotta leave something for you guys to anticipate, look forward to, and be like, ooh, ah, and maybe, ooh, ah, some more, among some other things. The first thing I actually need to do is actually make some coffee. Actually, I didn't make coffee earlier. I know you're probably like, "What, Sion? You didn't make any coffee earlier?" I'm like, okay. I just got so excited just being outside in the sun for a little bit. I was just like, I almost forgot to make the coffee. Now I am, though. Now I am. I feel more grounded when I have some coffee. Yeah, I know, I just said that. Yeah, I know I just said that. Oh, okay. Apparently I need to entertain her. Oh, maybe. I never really made an ASMR type of thing. I just If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It either happens or not. It may happen, but it may not. It may show up here on the stream, but it may not. Probably not. It's probably the latter. I don't have any special sound effects ready. I mean, like, I got some dun, dun. I don't know. Sometimes it does. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Apparently, sometimes I just do it randomly. I guess it would be smart if I actually turn the heat on for the for the coffee. I got distracted for a second. I was just like, oh yeah, I guess I should actually like heat up the water. That would help. I'm not trying to make iced coffee. At least not yet, anyway. Mm, smell fresh ground coffee beans. I swear I could just smell coffee and wake up. Oh yeah. Just infuse my senses with the coffee and be like, oh, do I? I guess I guess I must do it just naturally. Al natural, as they say. So I guess I could show. Yeah, or I'll show you. Yeah, just some stuff I'm gonna add into the ground. This is spent coffee grounds, by the way, grinds. So basically, what I'm doing is I just put this in here and just when I'm ready to put it outside. Yes, exactly. It'll add some nitrogen into the ground in time. In time. And basically, what I do is just put it in here and just shake it around a little, so I can kind of keep it around for a little bit until I'm ready to actually put it outside. See, the thing is about the coffee grounds when I don't actually do it like this, it tends to see moisture will grow moisture on organic material without the microbes. Well, I shouldn't say microbes, without the bacteria. Well, the fungi will take over and let's just say I don't want to handle that, at least with my bare hands. It'll still be fine for the soil, but I just don't like to handle it because I like to broadcast it out, just spread it out there. So as one of my springtime prep work has shown, I like to do it like that, just broadcast it out. Well, I don't want to handle that with my hands if there's something else on it, growing on it. Yeah, I can wear gloves. I don't want to just keep wearing gloves every single time doing it. No, I don't. No, I do not. Maybe one of these days I will. Maybe one day. The competition's on. Yeah, yeah, they are. One water. Hurry up and heat up for here. I'm craving the coffee. I'm just waiting for it. Speak of the temperature. Get something from their room here. As I go and go get this here. Hold on a second, boys, ladies, and gentlemen. CR will return with its scheduled live stream in a moment. As soon as I get my coffee in my system. I need some coffee. Actually, I got stuff to do for today. Actually, I'm supposed to be helping someone out today, so the stream may. Well, we'll see how long the stream goes. It's an impromptu stream anyway. No real topic. I'll probably just jump around on a bunch of stuff that I've talked about before. Share a few things, like some coffee grounds, among some other things. Um, as long as it has love in it and some caffeine, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, one of the things I can't do is really piping hot coffee. I like really warm coffee, but not piping hot coffee. I don't want to uh, burn my lips on it. I was done saying something else, but I'll keep it more PG on this. Oh, and by the way, everyone, especially if you're catching this on the replay a little bit later on, I will be live on the 20 on Sunday the 26th of this month. It'll be about 48 hours, 51 hours from now. Yeah, give or take. So please join me over there, and I'll be talking about a very specific topic. Unlike this stream, which is just basically me continuously continuously rambling on, doing the CR thing that I usually do, waiting for coffee still. But who knows? Maybe actually coffee might actually show up on that stream. Ooh, ooh, okay, I got the water heated up. Let's just put it in here. Have some nice hot filter coffee. Oh yeah. Mmm. I wish you guys could smell the aroma. You'd be like, ah, yes. Yeah, I wish I was adding in something special to this coffee, but I'm not. Just filter coffee. You plan your life in the future, very impressive. I live day to day, then my whole work is like unplanned. I wish we could smell it too. Yes, I know, right? I know it's piping hot right now. Let that cool down just a tad here. I just, I don't want really, really warm coffee. I can't do piping hot coffee because I can't drink it. So usually I'm adding in creamer or milk just because it's really, really hot. I can go without the whole sweetener thing, but I mean, I can even have coffee black, but I can't drink coffee piping hot. And speaking of piping hot, it's like really, really close to the top of my mug. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's still piping hot. I mean, I just heated up the water. I just pulled the water, so it's really, really hot. It's steamy, huh? It's so steaming hot. Hold on. Look at that. Wait. I gotta take it off. My camera's getting all foggy from the steam. Oh, okay. That's my natural ASMR. Okay, okay. Maybe I just sense it or something like that. Something like that, right? Speaking of which, I need to charge my phone. Oh, delicious. Yeah. So I'm working on some of the gardening stuff. There will, I mean, I just posted the one the early. That's like from when I posted it to, I should say, let me rephrase that. From the time that you actually saw it when it went public, it's been a couple of weeks. It looks a little bit different now. So hopefully there'll be an update on that eventually soon. Because these gardening videos are to be announced or to be grown, I needed some more content to fill in the gaps. Because I have no idea how fast the plants will grow per se. Which also means that if I'm recording the content, I need some buffer room for the content, just in case, like this week and like last week, it didn't get too much sun. Got a lot of rain, which was good. So yeah, definitely got the moisture. But yeah, I find seriously, I find I charge my headset more. I already lost one side. Ugh, means I probably don't have to go back to the phone to. Ugh. I knew I should charge my headset more. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll have to let my phone charge up. So yes, as I enjoy my coffee here. So a couple of those videos are in the works. I did post something on my community tab, so go check that out and give me some feedback on it. But basically, I've been asking if you want to see some more uh, behind the scenes of the content creation parts a little bit more. Just give me one sec. Apparently, I need to take care of something real quick. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, go figure. Everyone always show up randomly. Of course, we went behind the scenes. Yes, because I think I'm gonna fill in some of this time for the content with stuff like that. I mean, it'll basically write itself. I mean, I'll always have to script it out and plan out what to say, but the content will write itself. I just have to word it correctly and voice over it and screen capture and all that stuff. But it'll come in time. It'll come in time. Today's video, Friday, TGIF. This today's video on the 24th here. Yes, is actually my little pilot for it because I think I may bring in more of that content. It's not see, it's not that I haven't brought in this kind of content before. I think, but I'm actually going to show from something I actually had to do. So basically, in the nutshell, I'm going to show you guys how I actually do some of this editing in the back, on the backstage during post production. This is really good coffee, by the way. I can't stop sipping it. It's that good. It's that good. Oh, look who it is. For it, what's up? How's it going, man? You enjoyed the editing videos? Yeah, well, Lisa, I've noticed your content too. That's why I asked you. I'm like, I noticed a few things because especially if you've done something for a while, right? You kind of notice certain things, patterns, shapes, and stuff like that. So in terms of gardening, you would be like, yeah, that looks like a tomato leaf. That looks like a sunflower leaf, blah blah blah. And stuff like that. Even before the host or the content creator says it. Similarly, sometimes on the editing, I'm like, I know where that came from. That came from CapCut. I'm pretty sure that came from it because I know, or very similar uh, apps or programs that do editing. Because especially if I've used it before, I'd be like, I know where that transition came from. I can spot it in there. So yeah, eh, it's all good. It's all good. You know to identify the special effects or something along. It's because I noticed things like that. As a content creator, I noticed that. I mean, sometimes things are very quick on screen, but I'm like, I noticed that. Even if it's half a second, I'll be like, oh yes, I noticed that. So today's video that I have later on, which is 24th of Friday, May, right now, at the time of this live stream slash replay, is basically gonna be. It's not to be a real beginner type of video editing. It's more a tad bit more intermediate. If you can understand the lingo in it, you could do a very similar thing. I didn't go too much in depth with it, but I did enough in depth so you can understand it. Because I was trying to make the video not that long. Because I was just like, I'm trying to squeeze in everything real fast and all that stuff. It was just like, yeah. So I tried to use very as much to the point as possible. And of course, like anything out there, just you gotta sometimes you just gotta trust the process of it, right? And how it flows together and stuff like that. Because yeah, but I am working on this other one though. I'm working on this other one. I still have to do some of this back end recording, voice overing and video, video screen, not screen sharing, screen capturing of it, so you can actually see the visuals on screen of what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm doing it in a certain way now where I'm actually gonna present the content first, and then show you how I did it. Because in the past, I've just shown what I've done at the same time as actually presenting it on screen for the first time. I've shown other things before. Let's just say some of my comments are like, "This is really cool." I'm paraphrasing a little. This is really cool, Sierra. I'm kind of lost, but it looks really cool. I'm like, yeah, it's just the the lingo. So I'm working on this. How do I say the not the lingo of it, but kind of like layman's terms, kind of trying to um and stuff like that. Maybe some analogies to kind of help you folks out there kind of get a grasp of the lingo. Because even for me in the beginning, we all had to start from somewhere too, right? I mean, that was a long time ago, back in like what, 03, 04. That was so long ago when I first started doing some editing and stuff like that. I mean, I think I used Windows Movie Maker as well, long time ago. Long, long, long time ago. I've since um, learned a few extra things along the way. Because I've talked to other people in different live streams when the topic gets brought up, or on my own stream, and I know some people they just don't grasp it as well. While other people can grasp it easier, anyways. I noticed that because I mean, I've seen, yeah. Well, actually, another thing, it doesn't really even matter what age you are, because I've seen older people being able to grasp it. Well, some other older people can't grasp it, but then I've seen younger people not grasp it, but be able to grasp it too. So, it just, I guess it's just one of those things. You either grasp the concepts of it or you don't, right? Because I know some people are always asking, oh, what's the easiest? Because I've been asked this before too. What's the easiest one to use, right? And stuff like that. I'm just like, sometimes, I mean, there's ones that will automatically compile it together, a video, in terms of like, you input some pictures, some video clips, and all that. I really hate when voice recognition picks up my voice, even though I'm not talking to it. Yeah. But like I was saying, before I got derailed here, sometimes, um, see, I know I just got derailed just by hold on, let me put the device somewhere else where it's not hearing me. I'll just go back to the subject. It'll come back to me. Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Some people can grasp it, all right? I mean, editing can be as simple as, splicing or joining the footage together. I know people just splice, right? It's, because they got to record things at different times or whatever, and they just need to join the content here so it looks more seamless, right? So a couple 5 minute clips that are joined together to make a 15-minute video, for example. They're transitioning from place to place, or it's a different time of day or something like that. I mean, there are certain benefits to it. Of course, like anything, there is some work to it. Don't get me wrong. There is some degree of work that goes along with creating content, just like anything, right? Sometimes it could be as easy as just point, shoot, record, upload, right? Make a description and all that stuff. But sometimes you want a little bit more detail in it, a little bit more, what do I call, branding, whatever you do on your own channel, whatever kind of niche or you do. Obviously, on here I create. Duh. You know what, Lisa? you're the reason why I even tried it out in the first place. When you told me about it, I just looked at the. I was just looking at it. I was like, so I tried it out. I'm like, oh, okay, this ain't so bad. This wouldn't be. I mean, you can do stuff with it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, remember I've been doing this for a while, so sometimes I'm just like, yeah, you could do stuff with it. There may be some more technical things that may lack. However, if you're just joining splicing and content together, maybe I gotta remember because it's been a little bit since I used it. I gotta remember the functionality of it. Remember, well, well, like I've shown in that other video, I kind of use a few more apps than you might think because I do try them out. They all have their pros and cons. Some do things, certain little things better. Some have more better transitions, more effects. Some allow certain things to work while others not so much. So let's see, where am I at? Yeah, I noticed that the sticker and the GIF libraries. Yeah, yeah. Basically, sticker and GIF is basically clip art. Although no one uses the word clip art. Clip art sounds like a 90s term now. Now that I think about it. I think because most of the editing apps actually use the word sticker now. Right? I think almost all of them use the word sticker, as far as from what I've seen. Yeah, yeah. Because you could CapCut, some of those other ones that I've shown the opening page of it or opening screen of it. Yeah, they tend to use the word sticker, clip art, stuff like that. It can be animated or static image, right? And stuff like that. I think there was one additional thing I did like about that. I gotta remember because I don't have it open right now. I haven't used it that long. Of course, but animated, right? So you could add some visuals in there to kind of reinforce your story of your video, right? Because honestly, as a content creator, what you're putting out there, you're basically capturing a story in time. So, a story of a sunflower, a story about uh, oops, wrong thing, or a random story about this. like I said. Oh, I guess I just managed to slip back into the stream. I must be Canadian that way. Well, for I've seen ones that even I had to look at tutorials for. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that. That's even more complicated. It's a totally different beast of editing. But in terms of editing, you know what? I didn't mind. Yeah, Yukai. I believe that's what it's called. I know what she's been talking about. Well, just wait till I actually show you it. Just wait till I actually show it. I just showed you guys the outside. I can't remember that. There is some key differences now since the last time. There may be updated version, a version 2 on it. Oh, I was supposed to say that my indoor silently. And whatever. I said it out loud. You know what? To be to be frank, I've tried it twice now. There's, I mean, I'm just trying out the trial edition of it. There's a free version that's watermarked, right? So you'll see the Fedora watermark on it and stuff like that. I don't mind assets in it. I think it only gets up to 720 with watermark. I don't know. It didn't wow me, but it also didn't like disappoint me. So it's like, eh, eh. Well, yeah, I gotta come up with the story first, right? But yeah, I mean, perform if you're just looking for splicing purposes. I mean, some people want to do voiceovers, right? Because whatever the reason is, I've seen or people because it's windy outside, they don't have a lapel mic, noise cancellation mic, or whatever, something along the lines of that. So there's voiceover, right? I get that. Or they're voiceovering a tutorial or something like that, or they're voicing over something else, right? Because they didn't record the audio at that time, the voice at the time, right? So there's apps to do something like that. I mean, even CapCut does all of that stuff. However, with that said, I have read comment sections, even on side chats of some people's live streams and stuff like that. For some reason, we go on this tangent about editing for like 5, 10 minutes, right? And people are just talking about it. Right? Here's this. I've used this. I've used this. I've used this. Right? And some people, I get it. The understanding of it, right? Sometimes in the beginning of certain things, it's just hard to grasp it in the beginning because it's challenging in the beginning because you don't know where to start. You don't know the lingo. You don't know what this does. You don't know what that does, right? What I say is look at some tutorials online, right? Like here on the YouTube side, right? For example, right? But try it out yourself, right? See what certain things do and stuff like that, and try to understand through that. I mean, it's kind of difficult to explain it without actually showing it in front of you guys, you people out there. But I think this is why, because I've been reading about that. I thinking when I well, not this today's video that I have later on today because I already recorded it, and let's just say I did a whole bunch of not reshoots but revisions on that video, a lot more. There's a couple things I had to revise back into it. I think I revised it like at least 2 times. Remember, I shot that video back in January. I know there was still snow on the ground, and now I have like leaves and flowers on the trees. It's been that long, but I think what I'm gonna try to do a little bit more often as the channel grows and stuff like that, and as I put that kind of content out there for people to watch and hopefully learn from, is try to relate it to you folks a little bit easier. Some metaphors, some analogies in there to kind of help you grasp the ideas, right? Because I get it. Not everyone can understand the lingo, right? You know, it's like trying to understand some technical knowledge, right? Because you'll hear these words tossed out there from the content creators, the people that show this stuff on. It's their primary focus on their channel, right? You'll hear this lingo that people talk about and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll use the terms too. I'll try to relate it to you folks out there in a way you can understand too, so you can grasp it too, right? And maybe one day get a little bit more proficient at it, you know? Because I know it can be daunting in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can watch that stuff and generally speaking, I don't actually need the app or the program open to understand what the process of it, right? Couple of, every so often, I'm like, oh, so that's what that does, right? Because there is things out there that I've learned that they don't necessarily show in these quote unquote tutorials, right? They show you like very specific things, right? That I've picked up just doing it, just by practicing or applying it as I'm actually trying to edit the content that I'm doing. I'm like, you'll slowly notice that there's a slight difference between today's video and some of the other videos I posted in last month. Because remember, today's video that I have out later today is actually been was pre-recorded a long time ago. I was already done the editing a long time ago. I just finally today it's actually gonna be public today on a Friday in May. Type in what you want to do and then any app and search, and you'll find the answer. Well, your goal is to get your editing to the level. Oh, okay. You're not. Okay, you don't want to get your videos up to this Taylor Swift type of music video. Well, hopefully it'll swiftly become a reality for you. Yeah, I know. I just I just said that. And sometimes remember, some of this stuff just writes itself, right? Yeah, in time you'll be able to do it. Like I said, I've one of the things actually going with see, I have the daydreaming soundtrack background music playing here on the StreamYard side, but sometimes one of the coolest things in time. I know a lot of people want to deal with the music thing. If it's there's copyright issues, content ID claim, right? Obviously, if you trust the source, right? Let's say on the YouTube audio library, right? If you add that soundtrack, background music in to your videos, right? One of the things I enjoy doing is actually picking up this music. Let's just say if I was using this daydreaming soundtrack here on the StreamYard side, hypothetically speaking, you know, I'd be like jamming with it, dun, 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 and continuing on, voicing it over it. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to match my voice with the background music. Because sometimes I'm actually doing the voiceover first, and the background music just fits in perfectly. Like, oh, I almost like timed it perfectly, right? I'm working on this. I heard thing. You'll actually notice it in an upcoming video too, where it's like, did you like voice over it after picking the music? No, I actually voiced over it, then I picked up the music, but it just worked out really well. Like my tone of voice is meeting up with the background music, just like right now, you know, and it has this nice flow to it, right? Just like how a story, a movie, a TV show out there, or more traditional forms of media content out there that we're all more familiar with, right? It has a degree of flow to it, right? Where it draws you and engages you as an for the engages you as an audience member, right, into the scene, whatever it is, right, where you feel the punches of the action, feel the feel the excitement of the thrill of the chase, right? There's something about that when that kind of content engages you like that, you feel more metaphorically immersed into it, right? You're looking forward to listening to this, yeah? Okay. Like I, like I said, like I said, this video I go into a little bit more detail, so that's why it's a little bit longer than some of my other videos. And actually, one of the things I was trying to do is see when you're recording on a phone, screen recording or video recording, kind of but like your screen, because obviously if you're showing how to use some sort of application or program, also you need to screen capture or video record your screen so you can actually show your audience, your viewers out there, what you're doing on screen. If you're doing it on a phone, and because some of the editors, I know, Lisa, you're out there listening, right? If you if you're doing it on a phone, sometimes it's locked in on a 9:16 aspect ratio, so the portrait vertical, similar to reels or shorts kind of format, right? But if I'm putting that, recording that, screen recording it, right? It's gonna be 9:16, but my video at the end that I want is gonna be 16:9, landscape, widescreen, right? So I had to figure out how to position it. So I didn't want these black bars on the side, and I didn't want to do this kind of like where this background is blurred, right? So you'll see this layout for it. I'm hoping to keep doing that in the future, so you can actually see what I'm clicking on or highlighting on screen or moving on screen a little bit more easily, especially if you're just viewing this on this kind of content on the phone, right? Because I, I I want to show you guys as much detail as possible so you can get understanding of it, right? Because I know sometimes when I'm watching certain videos, right, there's like slight details I'm like I either have to ask or have to look in the comment section to see if someone else asked because I'm like um especially if you have questions, right? You have because nothing wrong with asking questions, right? That's how you learn. Sometimes I gotta ask questions too. If I don't know it, I gotta ask it. I'll be like, what does this actually do? Or whatever, right? I mean, even for me, right? Because I haven't been editing on a phone that long. It's only been like 2 years, right? I mean, I'm used to more editing on a computer or desktop, right? Using programs, desktop applications like that, right? So there's certain little things that I kind of miss being able to do at the moment, like keyboard shortcuts, using a mouse, bigger screen, more real estate, among some other things. But then there's other things that I'm like, I start to understand a little bit more because I'm like, and because if you look at the content, you'll notice when I transitioned to editing on a phone, I never added captions in the beginning, right? But lately I've been adding them in more and more, and you'll notice that it is like, oh, such as my what's that? I'm trying to remember the title. I just remember the thumbnail I put out for it. Oh, it's finally warmer, right? I took some creative liberties into that a little bit more. You'll notice that it's just like it's a little bit more uh how do I say, insert word that I can't think of because Sierra can't think of it right now. But yeah. Oh, look who it is. Oh, look who it is. I got Cecilia and Lisa in here. Dang. I got Hi Cecilia. How are you doing? Are you getting some sunshine out there, Cecilia, or are you still getting some rain? I sort of got some I got some rain yesterday. Oh, well, not technically. Well, no, not yesterday, but the day before. But I saw a little bit of sun today. I managed to get some of these solar lights to charge up while I still have some solid bright sun. It's starting to get more cloudy periods right now, so I'm kind of glad I kind of banked some of that power. Because right now we haven't been getting like consistent amount of sun. Like I mean, like I barely even seeing blue sky, let alone sunny skies. It seems like we're getting a lot more cloud. I mean, yeah, we need the moisture out west. Everyone knows there's been forest fires out west here, so for generally speaking, we do need the moisture, and it'll help the plants. But a little bit of sunlight would be nice too, right? Get that balance of well, the energy of the sunlight, water, and of course, the air and the ground, the nutrients, the soil, right? And the microbes all coming together. And you get something that sprouts into a nice, beautiful 10-foot sunflower, for example, and maybe some tomatoes that don't have blossom yet around. That'd be nice too. Let's see, where am I at? No. Also, I did not. I did not. I know that. I was trying to see if anyone was listening. You got some sun that much, but when the you went out yesterday and I almost got blown away on my walker. Well, okay. Apparently, I have more channel followers that have the same name. That's so cool. Yeah. Well, I know Cecilia remembers this. Hey, look, Cecilia. Look, it's making an appearance. Of course, I'm not going to show you guys what's in this yet, because that's a video slash what a live stream for another time. However, I will say I'm working on this a little bit more. Sorry, I don't have my tripod's not set up, but I'm maybe I'll hint. Okay, I'll hint. I'll give one hint. I'll give one hint right away. No, no, I better not show that. Never mind. I was trying to make a funny in there, but no. Let's just say I'm slowly working on this. By the way, yeah. I still remember. I still remember when you sent me that comment, Cecilia. It took me like 7 days to respond back, but that's because I didn't know what to say originally. Because usually, if people leave me a longer comment, I'll actually try to reply to it, and not just say thanks for watching. All right, I'll say a little bit more because also the watcher, whoever it is, Cecilia in this case, it took some time to write that, so I'll take some time to respond to that too adequately enough. So sometimes when you don't see other people get replies right away, and I don't reply to your comments, it's not that I don't want to. It's because I'm trying to think of what to say in it. I'm trying to think of what to reply, how I want to reply to it, so I actually give you guys something besides. Thanks for watching. I'm not a big fan of generic generic type of comments like that. Take care, Lisa. Yes, yes. I really need to like do more than I actually than just Instagram than IG. I mean, well, I won't talk about TikTok, but I don't know, like, my friend wants me to join that or whatever. Regardless of where the server is, whatever, all this other stuff. The main reason why I haven't done anything like that is because that means I have to put content over there. I have to reply to comments over there. Maybe even put very specific content over there, right? So it starts to draw me thin in terms of like being as a content creator, and yet still randomly going for these walks, still randomly helping people out, still randomly doing DIYs, content creation, doing a stream here on the YouTube side, putting some content over on IG and other things, and still going for these walks, and still randomly showing up for people's live streams on their side chat. I still have to find the time for, among some other things, and some things I have to do to make some funds and some money because I gotta eventually pay for stuff in time. So yeah, yeah, I've noticed that too, Lisa. It's sometimes it is hard to think of an appropriate comment to reply with for what it is, right? Because you're just like thinking, how can I reply to this? I mean, sometimes I've used like where I'll make a generic comment. I'll originally type it, I'll copy it, right? I'll repaste it for all the replies I'm gonna do. However, I do change the wording around. I'll add in the channel name, who it is, right? Certain little things could change it around, and it kind of use that as a template for the rest of the comment section. It does actually make it faster because I just have to copy paste, change the wording around, add certain little things, the little details in, right? Change the name out and stuff like that. I'm saying it to or whatever, right? Because you'll notice that it's like, oh, the comments look very similar. I'm like, yeah, because I copy and pasted, 90% of the words are gonna be the same. I just changed out the wording of it, rearranged or paraphrased it differently, add in certain details in. And I appreciate Cecilia dropping in those links in there. Because I swear, Cecilia, is half the stuff I'm like so far behind on. I'm actually I'm actually surprised you actually know those links. I don't know. I think I have some content over there. I, I don't know. Some of it I didn't get really good traction on in comparison to some of this more well-known social media sites. I'll say YouTube means well, I should say Meta and among some other things. Right. Let's see where am I at here. Okay. So yeah. Oh, see how I just continuously rambled for an hour went by already? And I barely even said anything. I guess I gave a few sneak peeks and some details behind a few things, right? I guess I guess I won't have to edit this live stream anything because I didn't really say anything out of the order or anything like that. Let's see, what does it say here? Oh yes, like I said earlier, I will be live on Sunday in about 50 hours from now. Yeah, about 50 hours from now. That's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So, and everywhere in between. So, if you can catch me on that Sunday, come by, give some input, right? It'll be a little bit more, how do I say, somewhat more serious. I don't know. I may diffuse some humor into that as I can, but it'll be a little bit more of a serious talk. Because as soon as you see the title, you'll be like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a little bit more serious. I don't know even know how long that stream will go for. And there may be another stream in the next couple days. I only have one scheduled right now. Aside from this one right now going, it's more impromptu, but I'm thinking about I'm trying to work in this time because and squeeze in this time because Saturdays they seem to be like stream hopping. Not last Saturday, but the Saturday two about 13 days ago on that Saturday. Oh my gosh, I streamed hop from like because I had time. I was just the day or whatever, right? I was just like literally stream hopping. I think I visited like 8 different. Well, technically it was 6 different streams, but the last stream where I came in, joined someone in on their Saturday afternoon stream. I'm trying to remember what they're talking about, but anyways, then I visited someone else after, then I visited someone else, then I visited someone else, and Cecilia saw me over there. Then I went over to this other stream that co-hosted, right? So I'm giving, and I follow all 3 of them. I gave them some WT, some watch time. Then I showed back up to the other stream back again, and I was like, "Dude, I must love you, man, because I'm back again." Like, like 90 minutes later, you're still alive, and I came back. Like I started to, I was there when they almost started the stream, and I'm like, now I'm here ending with them at the end of their stream. I think you were there, Cecilia. Let's see. Uh, I really hope so, Lisa. Yeah, I heard it's much warmer. It's definitely much warmer out east. So in that higher 20 Celsius range, that 75, 80, 90 Fahrenheit range. Out west it's a little bit cooler, but we're getting the moisture. So yeah. Make a countdown video for your live videos. A short preview. Oh, okay. Yeah, 28, 13 at night. What? 80 Fahrenheit, 50, 30 Fahrenheit for you guys and gals in the US. Uh, it's in the single digits at night, Cecilia. Still. However, the temperature is supposed to rise. The extended forecast, the long term forecast, long range forecast is still looking like it's more favorable to be warmer and hopefully a little bit more sunny. Hopefully, we'll still get a little bit of rain in between. But in the meantime, I have some rainwater that I banked some of this water. I can use it later. Okay, okay, David. No, I'm not asleep. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad I'm not putting anyone to sleep because I mean it's like afternoon, midday in North America right now. So And speaking of which, I'm actually surprised to see that you're actually like away around right now, because I know you're uh, night owl at times. Oh, it must be that. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, now I remember when you said that one time. Must be that time. We were not sleeping. But yeah, let's see here. I'll, unless everybody stayed, I'll probably go till the bottom of an hour, so about another 25 minutes here. I wasn't planning to do this stream that long. I mean, I got a bunch. I'm good on the StreamYard time, so I got because I haven't used that much. It'll probably, including this stream, probably be like 4 hours at the most. So. It'll still give me 16 hours to my renewal period, minus some time that I might do. I'll have on Sunday when I do that stream on Sunday. Oh, see, now I gotta remember that I actually have to bring up the stage props for that Sunday stream now. There was see, I was see, it's because I got to do stuff on Saturday, and and some people are streaming on Saturday. Then I was gonna do a stream on Saturday. I don't know. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Because I have to take care of something and watch some marathon, someone stream on Saturday and such. And I don't want to overlap all over their stream time. I mean, I guess if someone's streaming, someone else is streaming. All right, if you're streaming, someone else is probably streaming. All right, it's the way it goes, right? Because I was considering on bringing combination mode back into the live stream back in, but I don't know. Because right now I have it scheduled, but it's in private. I've already, put in the description all that stuff. I don't know. It's because if I do it, I want to do it during prime time. I don't want to do it too early in the morning, and I don't want to do too late at night because it's more interactive type of stream. So I prefer doing it during the afternoon or evening whenever possible. Because, well, frankly, I need that. The interaction with the side chat is highly preferable. Preferable, yes, preferable. Well, I like I'm a hopper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Cecilia. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm actually surprised my headset's still going. I don't know if my headset's gonna last until the stream. If it doesn't, well, you'll hear the difference because I know there's a sound difference when I'm using the headset compared to the built-in mic on the phone. Oh yeah. I guess I should enjoy that coffee, right, Lisa? I almost forgot about it. Mm, oh yeah, oh yeah, and that's some good Java. That's some good Java right there. So yeah, I'm currently right now there is. I will have videos for the rest of this month. Well, I mean the rest of this month's not that much longer, right? Today's the 24th. There's only one more another full week of this month. I do have one video up for next month currently scheduled, and I mean I get some shorts and reels ready to go. Although the reels I have to actually make public, and that reminds me, I need to drop in publicly make available reels on over on IG. I get to do that. So you follow me over on the Instagram side, you'll see. I don't know if I know use this reel or another one. Well, you'll see. You'll see something over there too. So if you follow me over there under my username and all that stuff, you'll easily find me over there. I mean, it just has a big CR on on the splash or homepage, and you'll see the CRE and all the reels and stories slash things that I post over there. stuff like that. I guess I'm the rant that how IG still doesn't allow you to schedule the reels. I'm still don't rant about that. I'm still don't rant about that. Because apparently, I don't know why. Here on the YouTube side, you know how you could schedule lives. Well, okay, the live stream, aside from the live stream, but you can schedule videos to be public. It's one of these things that I enjoy on the YouTube side. I kind of wish they would do that on other platforms. Because like, see, I don't use TikTok, but I've asked my friends that use it. I'm like, hey, can you schedule videos on TikTok? And they're like, no. I'm like, what? Seriously? I don't know about Rumble, but I only have one video on there. Over on IG, it's just like, all that stuff has to be kept in draft. I can't schedule it. I'm like, so, like I said in the past, I want the YouTube side here, which I'm streaming on. So if I put out a video, let's say a short that I can reuse as a reel, let's say about sunflower, I could schedule it for, let's say, on the summer solstice, for example, right? June 22nd, 21st of this year. Easily. Set it, forget it. I'm good until the comment section come in when the video or when the short becomes or video becomes public. Over on Instagram, I have to keep it as a draft. I can't schedule it, and if I want that video publicly available on the 21st on the summer solstice, I have to actually be online at that time and change it from save chat to share or right, and it's just one of those things I'm not a big fan of. It's only my one of these things I just don't like about it. Everything I do like about it, right? I post pictures, whatever, right? Leave just voice notes like on your community board on YouTube, but yeah. Okay, that was just a rant. I just ranted just a tad, just a tad. Yeah, oh, you just saw that was on. No, that's cool. Cecilia, like I said, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. I eternally have it on that time. This is before you goes live. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm not doing an evening stream. Hey, it's actually still warm. It's still warm, Lisa. Warm. You gotta get your tea started. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm working in this content. I still have to. See, I still have to do another resource hole video. That takes a little bit longer for me to do because usually the content's longer and I have to explain stuff. Although the story itself writes itself, generally speaking, but the content's usually longer for it. Usually, so that means my project files are bigger, and I have to keep the rolling content that I recorded for a little bit of time. And apparently, I'm getting notifications as soon as I. Oh, oh, I see who. Oh, now I know. I exactly know who just sent me a comment over on IG. Oh, I see. I see. I gotta make sure I add them over there amongst my other things. Because one of the things I've been doing is trying to make more give you where if you join me on our social media, there may be some benefits or some perks. So you're not just seeing always rehashed content as you if you follow me on different platforms. There may be some content that's more exclusive, or you'll see it on that platform first before, let's say, YouTube, for example, right? A week in advance or whatever, right? It's one of those things I'm trying to do. a little bit more, and apparently I need to answer a lot more requirements once again. Once again, yeah. What was I say here? I Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The resource hole. Yeah, it's just one. I need to actually record it because because I actually have the contents in a container right now, and the container is starting to get full. So I need to actually record it so I can actually finally move that those resources back into a more uh suitable or more long term or dedicated spot instead of just being in a box. Because I have to group the content resources together before I shoot a resource haul type of video, for example. Because and I'm trying to make sure that I don't rehash any of the resources whenever possible. But sometimes I'm like, did I show this? So this is why I've been doing it this way now, as much as possible. Yeah. And besides, some of the content and some of those resources I need to pull out anyways. So I can actually use them. Because right now they're dedicated to the resource haul video until I actually shoot the video and record it and upload it. So I can't upload it or record it until I start recording it. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I just said earlier. Remember, I got the notification over there, so I can add you over there. So that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate that very much. Very, very awesome. I told you. As soon as you go over there, like, oh yeah, this must be CR. He's the only one that just adds your. Well, I mean, there is obviously my pictures there or whatever, right? And you can hear my voice and all that stuff. You can see the branding, the kind of stuff that I put in, that kind of stuff that I put in, whatever it is, and stuff like that. Yeah, like I remember when I shot this video back in like February, right? I actually got someone from the Southern Hemisphere to actually look at that video. I mean, obviously, because obviously it's fall, winter time in the Southern Hemisphere right now. And that video I was talking about back in February was kind of more winter related. So I was like, oh, look at that. For once, I actually get a view on like content, past content, because it. And apparently my headset's dead, so you should still be able to hear me. That means I have to hold the phone now and charge my headset. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta should have enough power on my phone, but I need to charge my headset apparently. One moment. Take care, Lisa. Nice to see you. I'll probably go for, like I said, to the bottom of an hour. Get a solid 90 minutes in for a stream. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. Right? Impromptu stream, for example. But I do appreciate you folks out there, which just happens to be like mostly female people joining me this evening, this afternoon time. Shout out to the replay gang and all that stuff. Let's scroll back down to the bottom here. Yes. Now that I think about it, I think I'm starting to get hungry now too. Dang it. Maybe I need to eat some lunch too. See, I'm starting to crave food. Oh, good ass. Speak of which, good morning. Well, yeah. Good morning, Bobby. I guess it's still morning for you on the Pacific time zone. How are you doing, man? I just
I caught one of your videos there that you shot. Well, made public a day or ago. That was very interesting, by the way. That was interesting to see all that. That stuff's looking really nice out there, Bob. Hopefully you're doing well, Bob. Since Bob wasn't here earlier, Bob, I'm doing a live stream. Well, actually, it's not preparedness related type of live stream on Sunday, about 50 hours from now. It'll be during the afternoon. I've already scheduled it, so you can check out the official time. It'll be 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you have time to drop by and stuff like that, I don't know if I'm gonna do a panel. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Originally, I was gonna actually do it Saturday afternoon, but I changed my mind. Now, I'm not saying I might not still do a live stream on Saturday, but I changed my mind. I was done piggyback on Shadow's live stream on Saturday, but let's see. We'll see. We'll see how it. Well, that's tomorrow, but we'll see how it all turns out. We'll see how it all turns out. Yeah, you're getting some rain there, bump. Yeah, I got a little bit more sunshine today, although it's starting to cloud over a little bit more. It's more. I mean, it's not cloudy, like overcast or dark clouds, but it is more cloudy periods than sunshine. I'm not seeing that much blue sky or that much of the disk of the sun in the sky. So any solar power I'm getting to the solar lights is very minimal right now. Because when I woke up this morning, it was actually more sunny out. So I quickly got out of bed. I was just like, it's sunny right now. I gotta make sure I charge up these solar lights. Take advantage of the plentiful time of sunshine, which I did for a couple hours. Tried to bank that power as much as possible so I can use it later this weekend and amongst some other things. Oh, okay, Cecilia. Okay. Well, maybe I'll bring it up that too, right? Space is a premium, right? Space is a premium. That's for sure. That's one thing I've learned about. Well, just resources in general, having them, right? Yes, they're good to have, but they take up room, right? And of course, skill, knowledge, and experience to back up the physical resources or cater that you do have or can acquire. You know, regardless if you buy it new, second, used, find it, dumpster dive for it, whatever, grow it, or just randomly like lose into your lap. I mean, there was this one time. I remember. Oh, when was that? 2017. I just randomly. It was during the autumn times. It was during the fall time. I randomly decided to go for a bike ride. So I just took off from here. Not even like 5 minutes. Not even two. Like not even a minute away. Probably not even 30 seconds. Or I just see this like blue little thing on the ground, and the leaves were covering. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I look closer. It was like a $10 bill. I'm like, what? It was windy out too. I'm like, well, sorry whoever lost this $10 bill because also it blew out their wallet or something like that. Because I was just like, what? All right. So that was a lucky day. So sometimes on what I have this rarity scale when I'm looking at finding stuff. I'm like, yeah, on the rarity scale, that's pretty high. I counted that as like at least a 6, at least a 5 or a 6 on the rarity scale. For what it is, right? I have been able to find things that are more rare that I can almost consider as an 8 or 9, but yeah. I mean, some things, I rank quite low because they're more common to see on a given time. Like, I'll see them like almost every time I walk, right? Then there's other things that are like a little bit more rare and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, you're not getting enough time to charge your solar backup system up. Yeah, keyword letter Cecilia. Almost, right? Almost. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, sometimes you know. Hold on. Like I said, I'll even show them. Hold on. I don't have all of them. Okay, I have one right now because the other ones are either getting charged or whatever, right? On my table here. Come on. This I actually have to top back off. Let's see. Okay, it's a really small capacity, 600. I've had this for a while. This double A nickel metal hydride type of battery. So I know I gotta charge it. A link available for what, Cecilia? I just said a whole bunch of stuff. So, I mean, if it's for the live stream I'm doing, by the way, I have it scheduled on the channel, so it's already there. If you're asking about that, if it's about something else, well, you gotta fill me in because I'm losing the context of the conversation here. Well, oh, if you're talking about, you need to message me, Cecilia. By the way, if you want that, that's basically for this stream because I'm not gonna have a channel for this stream. If you're talking about for that Sunday stream, yes, you need to message me then, because yeah, I definitely want to make sure that goes well for what it is, because I've seen there are things that happen. So I'm trying to not allow that to happen. That's definitely not gonna make my day. So yeah. Of course, all these clouds are covering the sun where I am right now. Go figure. I swear there's like more blue sky everywhere else I look. And I'm like, of course, this man, that's a really big cloud. Darker. Like, there's not supposed to be any chance of showers and rain today. Supposedly. Hopefully not. Oh, okay. I see you in there, Cecilia. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I haven't been over to a dollar store for a while, actually. I don't think I've been there all year. I haven't been there for a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been acquiring resources, I just haven't been to the dollar store for a while. Hasn't been on my radar of things to do. And just because Bob's still here, strawberry and bananas, like I said, this is still in front of me. There's gonna be a version 2 of this in time. Although I still have to record it, but that won't be for a while. You're not. Even if I recorded it today, even if I uploaded it, do all the fancy, nice editing and all this other stuff today, you still won't see the content for a while because I'm not planning to have it public for not for a while. Probably not till after the summer is done. I mean, at the earliest, it'd be August, but I don't. I'm planning to have that content available for September. By the way, unless I always stated, because last year I showed I premiered it on Canada Day for obvious reasons, So, but I think what I'll do it again. Well, not premiere it on Canada Day, but I'll premiere the next version of this because I have a feeling it's gonna be a long 15-minute video. Pretty sure it's gonna be a longer video. I'm still working on it. So, Bobby, you're still listening. Yeah, I'm still working on this. It's slowly coming together like it was always meant to be. I'm just slowly, how do I say? making a version 2 of it right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that content that comment you left me, Cecilia. I'm not sure if I pinned that for that video. Pretty, I'm pretty sure I pinned that because you were the first one to write something a little bit more detailed and such. Sometimes I'll pin comments like that on the YouTube side. Yeah, and then you have complete storyboard ones that you add to them still, right? Because there's still maybe you required items you need to add in, like medication, certain little things that are not typically added, right? Because it's just because basically you're getting something more generic and just kind of making more personalized, right? The stream wasn't supposed to be a preparedness type of stream. Yeah, I'm talking about it right now. But I guess that'll segue into Sunday stream. By the way, on Sunday stream, I'm planning to go into more detail. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a sneak peek too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I'm still planning it. Well, planning. I've already planned it. It's more like planning what I'm gonna specifically talk about or show on that stream. We'll see how it all works out. I'll probably again have some stage props, some visuals to kind of solidify that live stream a lot more as much as possible. And I gotta remember every time I do bring these stage props out, everyone remember I gotta take the time to put them away after. Because yeah, because if I bring out certain little things and bring things out and pull things out of a bag, I have to remember to put them back, or else they won't be available when I actually need them because they won't be there next time because I pulled them out and they're in the room. And when I go grab the bag, it won't be in there because I forgot to put it back in because I brought it out to do a live stream. I forgot to put it back in. Yeah, that was a mouthful. I can't believe I just said that so fast. Okay. Yeah, Cecilia, I do what I can. I do what I can. I can do what I can. I acquired the resources, gear, however you say want to say these physical items. What I can. Maybe I'll relate it in on Sunday stream. I'm thinking about it. I think I might be able to. Yeah, because I'm thinking of well, you'll see. You'll see the difference on the side chat. I'll be a little bit more interactive on the side chat than I usually typically will be on my own streams, anyways. Right? Because usually lately, for a while, I've been like just interact talking on the live streams or showing something. Right? You might see the chat, me chatting in on the side chat too. Yeah. Well, do what you can, Cecilia. Right? We're not. No one's made of money. Well, I'm not. Right? I got the flowers on the tree, but no, not it's green on the tree, but ain't money on the tree yet. Metaphorically speaking, so I do what I can. Right? I acquire the resources and gear as I can. You know, sometimes it's secondhand, sometimes it's other things. Right? Hence the resource haul video type of videos. Now, that's actually one of the reasons why I brought that type of series in. I updated it from the scavenging type of videos I used to do. Because I used to actually show the items as I found them. So it'd be out in the outside environment. I decided to go away from that and just collect the item. Because sometimes I'm not actually recording, right? So I decided to just bring the items together, all together in one video. And set. But always remember those resource haul video and those resource haul resource hall videos, but some of those items are found off the landscape, if not all of them, at times. So you can see, because I know people do these curb vine videos and all that stuff. I decided to do a resource hall type of thing. And and besides, these haul videos are supposed to be pretty popular for what it is. Come on, device. I'm not even talking to you, and you're like trying to listen to me. What's the deal with that? Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured, Cecilia. Yeah, stuff that you got in the past when the funds were coming in for you a little bit better. I get you. Yeah. Well, I must really like being talking to you, Cecilia, because I said I was gonna leave like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, here I am. Yeah, it's my stream. Whatever. I'll go longer for it. Although I don't think I'm gonna go that much longer. I don't know, maybe another 10, 15 minutes at the most. I don't even think I'm gonna make it to the top of the hour at this rate. Although my headset might be charging a little bit better now. Sound check, sound check. Oh wait, actually I have to change that. Hold on. All right, now I gotta pair my headset back to the mic on the headset. All right, the volume should be good. You should be able to hear me. Hopefully I'll get some time. You need some lunch? Actually, maybe I should get some lunch too, Cecilia. Uh, so I'll do my standard 2 minute warning for the live stream. So obviously to give some people to say something on their way out, or see yas, take cares, or how I say it anyways. So I appreciate you folks just randomly joining me on this random live stream where I kind of gave some random sneak peeks, randomly talked about editing for like half an hour, but amongst some other things. And hopefully, you folks out there are not just doing well, but trying to improve your situation out there for what it is. For what it is, right? For what it is, right? Trying to improve your stance a little bit more, right? Things are happening out there. I think for what it is, right? I'm not trying to worry anyone or anything like that, but I am saying take a realistic stance on it, right? And do what you can to be more proactive, less reactive. Give some things a little bit more forethought as much as possible, because it can make the difference later on for what it is, right? So, for example, growing a garden. Growing a garden, for example, because it may sprout your interest a little bit more, right? You know, and as a segue to my next live stream, most likely on Sunday, as everyone stated, right? Go do the things as someone another Canadian channel says it has. Keep doing the things, right? Do what you can, right? To be proactive, right? Learn some new skills, right? Increase that knowledge bank up in your head, right? And physically and mentally gain some experience in these things that you're doing, whatever it is, all right? Could be on the editing side, could be on the gardening side, could be the DIY side, could be on the creating side, all right? Keep doing these things, all right? Keep your mind and your body doing something, right? Keep doing some stuff, right? Keep active for what it is, right? Keep the mind busy, right? And when possible, challenge yourself to do something different, new, right? Because you might learn something, right? And have an epiphany of light bulb moment and be like, ah,
You know, in the beginning I wasn't able to do this, but now I'm so pro at it, right? Right? And your confidence level will build up to something a little bit more, right? You know, sometimes it's gonna be a hard road, you know, right? But you gotta keep at it, right? So with that, unless I already stated, hi Uncle Al, I see you in there. How are you doing, Uncle Al? Someone always shows up at the last minute, all the time. Okay, I'll go an extra couple more minutes just because Uncle Al's here. Nice to see you, Uncle. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Allen. Um, I know I've seen some of your posts. I've been a little bit behind on some of those videos out there from people. I have seen your posts though. I know you've been busy, busy, busy. I think I saw your post, your community board, a community tab post about that the price of a meal in comparison to 4 years ago or whatever. I think you said something like it was $5 before, now it's like 16 or something like that. I was just like, and that's in U.S. funds too, right? I mean, I've seen the price of meals go up as time goes on, even before 2020, right? Now it's like some of those meals are like, you buy it, it's just like I'm broke, I'm not even full, right? It doesn't even get you full. That's why I'm not a big fan of eating out. It's not just the cost; it's just that for let's say a $10 meal that you're getting, you don't even feel full afterwards, right? Like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, oh, at least for me, anyways, I'll get hungry. But everyone knows, if you haven't known already, that yeah, I like my food. I just do. I have a high metabolic rate, for example. I mean, I gotta fuel the system somehow, right? I gotta fuel myself for all those walks I'm doing at times, or at times carrying a backpack or whatever, right? And yes, I still do that. Sometimes it's a little less in terms of weight because I'm trying to be more minimalistic or kind of low key, depending on what I'm doing. But other times, depending where I'm going, right, I might have a full size backpack for what it is. It just depends what I'm doing because I'm trying to stay low key, right? Kind of blending, big gray mat, gray person. A little bit more something. Sometimes I'll stay a little bit more low key, minimalistic, reduce my silhouette, my profile a little, my physical profile. Sorry, I just had to click outside. So I gotta make sure I do situational awareness. Right, always aware of what's going on, right? And not just being glued to my screen here. Yeah, what you wrote. 219 to 1698. Hi, Shannon. How are you? You know what? I was supposed to end this stream like 12 at the bottom of an hour. At this rate, I might as well just go to the top of the hour now at this rate. Oh, by the way, everyone, I know I'm glad Shannon, you're in here amongst some other people. I have scheduled a live stream for about 49 hours from now, 1 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday, which is going to be the 26th of this month of May, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you're hearing me right now and what I'm talking about, well, you'll probably enjoy that topic too. I'm gonna go into a lot more detail than this stream right here. This stream is more reconnected with you folks, right? Hearing you guys out and stuff like that, sharing some things, right? And all that stuff, among some other things. Yeah, yeah. I have a sip of coffee here. I gotta remember I'm supposed to help someone this afternoon. I just have to make sure they're home before I actually go over there. I'll probably have to either drop by or call them up. One of the two. Yeah, one of the two things I have to do. I talked to them the other day, so I should be able to see them. They said they were supposed to be home this afternoon, so I gotta help them out with something. So just some people I've known for a little bit, just helping them out. They're older than I am, right? I just they're less physically able to do certain gardening tasks, so I'm not helping them out, right, as much as possible because I'm trying to build up that community a little bit more, right? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a mag or a Mac, a mutual assistant type of scenario, but just just trying to help them out, right? Too. So something I can do. Now, I'm not saying I'm not getting paid or anything that way. Yeah, I am. All right. Don't get me wrong. I still have to do stuff, but try to help them out as much as possible. And besides, it'll build a better community, anyways, right? Because if something happens in my area, for example, right? If something happens, if they see me, then you know I've already built that trust with them, right? That community or friendship, whatever you want to call it, that metaphoric relationship, right? Platonic relationship with them. Let me get that straight out. Platonic friendship with them. That way and stuff like that. And I'm trying to do some other things, right? And I talk to them every so often when I see them and stuff like that. Take care, Uncle. I'll see you around. Oh, that's good to hear, Shannon. You lost some of those followers. Oh, I see. Oh, look at this! It's GP. It's Guardian. What's up, man? Are you gonna join me on Sunday? By the way, I said, like I said, it's whatever the time is for you, GP. It's in 49 hours from now. By the way, and like I said to everyone, if you want to join that panel with me on Sunday, you need to message me so I can send you a link. And of course, I need to actually know who you are. That's a requirement. A requirement, right? So this is gonna be that's gonna be a more serious discussion, more serious talk, and I don't want that getting derailed too much amongst other things because I want to really take that a little bit more seriously as much as possible. Yeah, yeah, we know what you mean. Hi. All right, GP. I swear, like I said, I swear I wrote that before you said that stuff to me. That was just kind of funny. I planned it already. I just didn't actually schedule it yet. I already had it in the works, as they say, right? I've done these type of streams before, so that's why I've just rehashed my description, copy and paste my description back in. It just works for me. And then I didn't want to rewrite and reinvent the wheel. I'm trying to save time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, GB. Okay. 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 I don't have the live stream chat replay available for the stream, by the way. So if I show it on screen, that's the only way you're going to see it, unless I say it on screen. Say it in the stream, like written on screen, or written in the side chat, because I don't have the side chat replay available. Because I think click on it because it's not available by default. I have to go into the StreamYard side to manually click that available. Like if I want like subscriber only mode or whatever. I don't even know if I'm gonna put subscriber only mode or some sort of slow mo available for that stream. Man, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I may put slow mo. I may actually have to put slow mo on because I have a feeling that I'm gonna get a lot more comments than usually. I might actually have to bring a different device so I can see the side chat, among some other things. Well, for saying that I was supposed to go like 20 minutes ago and extending the stream because other people joined by, I guess that was a benefit. And to think I was gonna end the stream 20 minutes ago, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I will only go to the top hour unless otherwise. I'm planning to go more. And Guardian just left this like emoji face right on screen here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I need to check. If you're wondering what that sound was, that's my multimeter. I'm turning the dial on it. I'm trying to actually double check the voltage on these batteries. Some of them, some of them are not fully charged. Although I'm not getting a lot of sun right now. Well, actually, I'm barely getting enough sun. Actually, I'm not getting any sun. It's daytime, but there's no shadows on the ground. I'm only getting ambient light, which is probably very, very small. 10% power or charge at most. Dude, you have me. No. Aw. Oh, look at that. He even put in that CR word. He put in that CR word in there. Encouragement. I don't know, maybe next time he'll capitalize the CR in there. I noticed those things. I've noticed those things ever since I started running this channel a lot more. I keep noticing those CR words more and more all the time. I mean, I could continuously ramble about CR words on and on, and do all this vocabulary thing and cover along with it, but this ain't a CR vocabulary stream. This is a live with CR stream. Although the live with CR streams are usually don't have a set topic, because or else I would say so in the beginning and you would see it in the description in the title. But oh, it's my stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I still go for my walks, GP. Although I haven't recorded some of those for a little while. I don't know. I might plan one for next month. I don't know. A place I've shown before. It's been a while since I've shown it. I wanted to show it during the winter time, but it's not that I couldn't handle it, or wouldn't be able to see anything like wildlife or anything like that. It's just that my phone probably wouldn't be able to handle it. The tech I'm using, right, and stuff like that. I would have to bring a battery bank and all that stuff. I don't know. Because I've shown this place during the spring, summer, and fall. I don't. I've never shown it during the winter. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw something. I had to make sure. And that's no sudden surprises here. Oh, you got the water your ritual and nice. Well, I'm assuming you're just gonna tell me anyways, GP. I'm assuming you're just gonna tell me anyways. Depending what it is, you can message me or say it in the side chat. Like I said. Like I said, I don't have a side chat replay available after the stream's done, so only time you're gonna see the side chat is now, while it's live. Or unless I highlight the comment or say it what's on screen. Or show it. Yeah. XD. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. I read that. I totally read that straight up. Straight up. I almost forgot, everyone. I forgot to give this virtual fist bump to you, GP. Boom. And yes, I metaphorically and kind of doing it here, by the way. Oh, look at that, everyone. GP's winking at me. He's winking at me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. I'm no rock star unless I got a rock star in my hand. That's the only time I'll be a rock star. Ah, now I'm getting a little bit more sunshine right now. Some sunny breaks. Actually, it would actually be enough to do soul recognition if necessary, but I need to actually charge my solar lights. That's actually one thing I need to do. Speak of which, I need to actually slip aside real quick here. Outside here. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of sun, a little bit more sunshine right now. Like I said, I'm actually outside. I'm not even joking. I got the batteries right here in my hand. Tried to change those two out. Try to bank some of this power as much as possible. Looks like I might get some more sunny breaks. So I'm trying to capitalize on this sunshine I'm getting. Trying to bank some of this power because we're not expected to get a lot of sunshine throughout the weekend and next week still. So I'm trying to bank this power that I can get as much as possible. That way I can keep using these solar lights and the batteries charged as much as possible. You know. And yes, I can charge the battery. I can expediently or absolutely necessary charge them with a battery bank or something like that. But if I'm getting some free, free, relatively free solar energy, I'm gonna capitalize on that as much as possible. As much as possible. And besides, that just means my battery bank's gonna be more full because I'm not using the power from that right now. Oh, seriously, I'm just gonna leave. I should just leave that comment up on the screen for a little bit. I'm just checking these batteries I just brought back in with my multi-reader receiver. Oh, 1.19 volts. Okay, so I did get some energy into this. 1.28. Okay, I got some power. Well, it's definitely higher voltage than it was earlier. That's for sure. So, I guess I'll get a little bit more out of these when I use them. And yes, I've shown these solar lights in the past already. I don't know. Maybe I should actually do normal long form content video on it. We showed it on the live streams. Actually, I know that's the only time I've shown it. Mm, man, that's good coffee. Uh, half an hour ago I said the 2 minute warning on the live stream. I swear I'll say it again, and I swear I'll probably say it again. No one my luck. Okay, this is the last couple minutes of this live stream for sure. I gotta remember, I gotta still do stuff, and knowing me, my headset's gonna die again, and all that stuff, and I need to charge my headset and my phone before I go back out to go help someone out. Although I don't think they're at home yet, I have to message them, see if they're around. They're supposed to be around though. Yeah, so, like some other things. I think the only reason I stuck around this long is because I was getting some sunshine. Because the thing about these solar lights, I actually have to put in the batteries manually, right? So, yeah. I just wish there was a way to switch, once one battery charges, it just goes over to the next one, and so forth, right? Kind of like if the water level and the barrel is higher, it'll just go to the next one kind of deal, and you kind of bank that water, metaphorical water, that current of water. See what I did there? I used the CR word in two different ways. I felt like I just heard crickets. Oh wait, no, it's actually because I'm using the daydreaming subject background music. Yeah. Now you're trying to get some new soloists for your port? Yeah, but you're always that stuff. I was lucky to get these. I really do like this 4 pack that I managed to get. They've been very, very useful. Very, very useful. Even already. I've already been using them at night, obviously. Obviously. And then just for the intended purposes and stuff like that. I swear, unless I'm doing a very specific topic on this on the live stream, I never want to leave because someone always wants to join, and I feel like I could keep talking. And no, this live stream is not gonna go for 8 hours, everyone. Randomly, it's like, hey, CR, I thought you were doing an improv live stream. It turned into like 8 hours. What's with that? It's like, you guys just kept flowing by. I felt like I was just getting charged up. just just talking to you folks randomly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I figured GP, yeah. Right? At least you'd be able to do something, right? Bank some of that power, reallocate some of that solar energy towards at nighttime or for a different energy requirement, whatever it is, right? You know, from small scale solar to medium scale to obviously large scale, right? There's, you know, from solar lights to a couple small panels to something more. What's the word I'm looking? Well, just a big solar array. Let's just say that big solar array. Ah, let's see. Now I'm getting a little bit more of these sunny breaks, so I might be able to eventually charge up these batteries. I've been trying to use this power. I almost forgot about this battery that I was supposed to check. I gotta remember to do this. Yeah, it's like it's like point 0.5 and it keeps dropping on voltage. That means I need to actually charge this up. Yeah, yeah, sure, that's nice, 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 nice. Hopefully you'll be able to keep that going for a while, all right? And hopefully not only that, hopefully you know the duration of it for what it is. So, you know, if it's a full sunny day, you're good for the whole day, even if you use it during the day, right? Because obviously you ain't charging it solar at night or when it's very, very cloudy, because you only get a trickle charge, right, at that time. And at night, obviously, you don't get anything at all. That's a given. Okay, 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 okay. Geez, I must really love you guys. Because apparently I was supposed to go leave already, yet I'm still here. Eventually the stream will end. Eventually. To be announced, TBA. Or whatever. Because I'm not planning to go that much longer. That's for sure. People rewatch this replay and be like, I thought CR said he was in the stream like 5 times already. And he's still going. It's like, yeah, yeah, I'm still going because I got like these awesome people in my side chat right now. They're still leaving comments and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Have fun, man. Have fun, GP. I sw- I swear my watchers. Oh wait, increasing again. uh, maybe I should give more notifications for this impromptu stream than like half an hour. I really should. All right, all right. Officially, I swear I'll probably say this again randomly. Knowing my looks, 10 people join me, I'll be like, oh, I can't end this stream now. Well, take care, GB. I'm just gonna read that comment on the screen. So I appreciate everyone joining me, and like I said, on Sunday, more or less around this time, you'll see me live, hopefully, as as I bring in another PREP stream that I haven't done for a while. Actually, I haven't done one since like last year. So it's time to bring that back into the fold once again. You know, where I talk about things related to it. Oh, by the way, that's an acronym. That's an acronym I came up with a while back. You'll see it in the thumbnail for that stream and such, right? So I appreciate all of these awesome people, ladies and gentlemen, from here in Canada, the US, Africa, other places in the world, for joining me in this fine TGIF, or whenever you see this stream. Shout out to this replay gang that's watching this too. If you hear me say, okay, if you're watching this on the replay and hear me say this, you can timestamp this specific spot on the stream, and I'll be like, oh, you heard me actually say say shout out to the replay gang. By the way, oh, by the way, I actually took that from someone else who says that. Someone else who I follow, and I've seen them on my stream. I haven't seen them for a while, but I used to never say that, but now I start to say it all the time. Because I just like, it just rolls off the tongue really nicely, among some other things. All right, everyone. Let's see. Because I'm just like blabbing on for the last like 10 seconds here. My standard. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Appreciate everyone swinging by for this. And joining me on this live with CR with me. Yes. And somebody compares too. You know, bunch of circles going around and all that stuff. You know, it's got CR in it and all that stuff, right? And like always, unless there's no comment. Nope, there isn't. All right, everyone. Go do something awesome out there because things are changing. We will adapt to it. Go practice those things out there and try to help someone as you can. I know you can't help everyone out there. But try to help someone out there. Try to improve your situation, improve your community, improve the outlook of what's going on, right? Because it matters in the long run of things. And until the next time, peace out from the one known as C. Echo, echo, echo. Like in the word take care. See you, everyone.